You want to learn how to shuffle dance. I want to teach you how. Today we're going over the T step. I'll break it down for you in parts. We'll practice the parts and then we will combine them together. As we do this, I want you to do 3 things. I want you to say what you're doing out loud to cue yourself, do the movement, and also use your hand to help guide your foot and connect to the floor. This will all make sense as we do it. So the T step is a combination of the perch position, a tap out to the side, and a pivot with the other foot. A perch, a tap, and a pivot. So as we do this, I'm going to have you do them separately a few times before we combine them. And I want you to say things out loud and use your hands to help guide you. So we are going to perch and tap, perch and tap, perch and tap, perch and tap. Try that a few times. We're going to go to the other side. We're going to perch and tap, perch and tap, perch and tap, perch and tap. Now let's try to pivot our feet in and out a few times just to get a feel. And if at any time you are feeling stuck, pause this video, stay with what you're doing a little bit longer to get unstuck, and then come back. Other side. In and out, rotating the heel, in and out, okay? One side will feel harder than the other. This is all hard, right? But one side especially is going to feel harder. It's a lot like trying to write with your non-dominant hand. You just don't have the coordination or the ability to do that quite yet. So as you practice, one side will feel really wonky. Just keep practicing, you'll get it. So we're going to do a few reps of each thing on both sides, and then we're going to combine them. So we're going to perch, tap, perch, tap, perch, tap, perch, tap. Other side, perch, tap, perch, tap, perch, tap, perch, tap. If you're finding that you're not stable and you're all over the place and this is really hard, a big part of that is because you might not be engaging your core. Your core is where your stability and your control will come from, and also making sure that you help prevent getting injured because you're not falling all over the place. So keep your core tight and engaged as you do this, and if you have the body control and awareness, try to do a little bit of a crunch when you bring your knee up into perch. So perch, tap, 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 perch, tap. Okay, now we're going to pivot. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And if you remember in one of our previous videos, we talked about the downbeat and the upbeat of a song. That was the 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. The and count is going to be your perch position. So, and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. As you do this and you're remembering to keep your core tight, also try to be mindful of what your torso is doing. You're going to have the tendency to want to lean to one side as you're tapping to counterbalance. Keep your torso upright. It will help a lot and it looks a lot better as well. So let's combine these movements. So when this foot taps out, this heel is going to rotate in, and when it comes up to perch, it's going to rotate that way. So we're going to tap and pivot, perch and pivot, tap, pivot, perch, pivot. Try that a few times. Use your hand to help you connect to the floor. Other side, and perch, tap, pivot, perch, tap, pivot, perch, tap, pivot, perch, tap, pivot. From the back, we have perch, tap, pivot, perch, tap, pivot, perch, tap, pivot. Other side, perch, tap, pivot, perch, tap, pivot, perch, tap, pivot. Okay, so now if you feel comfortable doing that, we're going to try traveling. So when we travel, we're allowing our foot to kind of come in the direction that we're trying to go. And for me, what really helped was for me to point in the direction that I was going so that my brain and body would understand that that's where we're headed. So you're going to perch, tap, pivot, and send your hand in that direction. Perch, tap, pivot, send your hand in that direction to help you go where you're trying to go. So as we do this, if you start to feel like you're getting the travel part down, start to pump down to the floor to help connect your foot to the floor. So tap, 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 tap. You can use fists. You can open palm, or you can point. Okay, so that is the T-step. In the next lesson, we will bring in the metronome to help you get it down and get it down on beat.